making all the hits.
Miss Yummy, hairstyle.
What's going on?
Talk to us.
You know, a lot of moving around.
Yeah.
A lot of moving around.
Glad to have you here.
So glad to be here.
Yeah, glad to have you.
Man, you know, blessed to be busy. Blessed to be busy.
Fact.
You know. How y'all doing tonight?
I'm doing good, so let them know a little bit about yourself.
Well, a little bit about me is I'm an artist. I rap, I sing, I songwrite, and I also did some film school as well. So, you know, creative directed, things like that regarding like my music videos and stuff like that. My hand is in there. The treatment is written by me, and I am scouting locations and all of that.
Right.
So, yeah, basically a little bit of all of that. You know, I just kind of got my hand in everything, and I'm going to do a million different things till one of them make me $1 million.
Ooh, that sounds like
Period.
I'm rocking with that one.
Yeah.
Period. So, yeah, that's about it, you know. Just pushing the unity card, the female unity, black unity card.
That's a good card to push because, you know, it's a lot of caddies. It's a lot of caddy patties going out. It's a lot of...
Oh, yeah. But, you know, you just got to kill it with kindness. You just got to move out of love. That's what I try to do, you know. We all sin. I'm a sinner. You know, I'm not a perfect or nothing like that, but I just try to move, you know, how God would want me to move, you know, out of love. So that's where I'm at right now. You know, working real hard.
All right, so let's dig into the story. So, what got you going? What started you?
What started me? Man, I grew up in church, children's choir. We were called the Little Angels.
I was in one of those. Back on a couple of episodes. Jesus loved the little children.
What a mighty God we serve.
You see what I'm saying? I told you. Last time niggas looked at me.
You know, every children's choir knows the angels bow, heaven and earth above it. And,
Can I get
that bar one more time?
I'm in my bro. Jesus loved the little children. All the children of the world. Alright, okay. But you know what I'm talking about, though.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, I was there. Sorry.
Yeah, so that's what started me off. You know, musically, I already knew that I wanted to do something in the entertainment industry. I was in all the school plays. I was in all the acting classes. I was in theater classes, and I was in everything that you can think of that had to do with it. I was right there. I was bringing the paper home to my mama, like, please, could I be in this? Could I be in this? Right. So. Yeah, that's really what got me going as far as writing my music. It started off with poetry, you know, had a rough upbringing, you know. Somebody got it worse, so I still have gratitude though, you know. Got a lot of wisdom from that. But yeah, had a little rough upbringing and needed an escape, and so I used to fill those journals up. Like a million, trillion, gazillion of them. And
did you keep any of them?
Man, yeah.
Yeah, you still got them?
Yeah, I got a lot of them.
There's some fire in there somewhere.
Oh my goodness, it is.
Fire in there,
It is, you know, especially from high school. You know, when I first started like really being on boys and stuff like that, like the heartbreak. You know, you're so devastated over your.
What age is that? Because I got a daughter. What age is that?
Oh man, you know.
Sorry, I mean that's.
You got time. I'm gonna hit it before you.
You know, my first real little heartbreak probably like 14.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's coming.
Yeah.
My daughter's 6. Time is coming. It ain't good, bro. Hey, time go by
Did
fast.
Did you say my daughter is 6?
She's 6.
Oh my God.
Hey, the way time is moving, shit go by fast, man. So, bro.
I can't.
Hey, give me
My daughter's 12.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm getting gray hairs right now as we speak.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, so basically that was how it all started. When I was like 10 or 11, my dad used to date the vice principal at Davis Middle School, and
shout out to Pops.
they had a rest in peace and shout out.
Oh, rest in peace, Pops.
But he was like, oh yeah, this rapper is supposed to be up there. And I want to know if you want to go. Then the principal walked up or whatever, the girlfriend, she's like, have you guys ever heard of BJ Quick? We're like, DJ Quick? Is that what you talking about?
Yeah.
And basically he performed, and I looked and I was like, I could do that. And then after that, I started kind of just putting the flow to my...
Shout out to Quick for the inspiration.
Man, he don't even know what he did to me. And I grew up off of 148th and Low Ness. So I heard Quick quite often, and Mossberg. That was it. That's like some of the soundtracks of my life, you know.
That's a good influence that I love from Quick.
Yeah.
For sure, I love Quick.
Yeah, and it was a positive song, you know. That what you saying? You a gangster.
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you know. So I liked it. It was good. So that's how I got my little start.
Alright, so you naming those names from the West Coast, is your music strongly West Coast?
I would say that my music is diverse. I would say that I am a jewel, like a West Coast jewel. Like a lot of people don't even know that, like, you know, it's beyond sleeping. So I felt like the cool side of the pillow was perfect for me to come to, because it's beyond sleeping. It's on like some hibernation shit. But you know, shout out to the Hibernation Nation. I see y'all, and you know,
out to them too? What's up?
you know, you know, I can write everything, and gospel and hip hop and R&B, and I can write pop songs for Kesha or R&B songs for Sierra, or I can write. So
That's a rare talent too.
yeah, like
Writing
they,
is not
like
as
you
easy as
can,
people think it is.
you can tell me I want this kind of vibe, and I can give it.
That's a good talent to
Yeah,
have
and
right
then
there. That's a
choir, you know, that kept me out the streets growing up too. So that's where a lot of like my melodic harmonies, you know,
You take
are
it to church.
influenced from.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, I don't particularly be always talking about church, but you know, if I hear it, I don't know, it's weird. When I write, I hear the melody, and then the lyrics come to me. The lyrics don't come first.
Okay.
That's a dope thing. And, like I said, when we found out about this guy doing poetry, I don't want to keep bringing it up because he kind of don't want us talking about it.
Oh.
When we found out about him doing poetry, I told him, I'm like, dude, that is a great talent to have, to be able to pin some shit down. I wish I could do that shit. I wish I could sit up there.
I can't, I mean, I wouldn't say like, oh, I'm a poet, but I wrote poetry, you know what I'm saying? Because when I go to like the grown people spoken word things now, it's a lot different than what I was journaling back in my notebooks in my high school days. You know, when they know when to pause, like
Right.
in between words and stuff. I'm like, woo, the flow of it and stuff. That's a whole nother crap.
Right. No, it really is.
It's like a emotion with a cadence to it.
Yes, yes,
So,
yes.
If you have to put a term to it, that's probably the best way you can put
Really.
spoken word, not poetry, but spoken word.
Spoken word, yes.
Emotion
I
with a
feature
cadence.
it. I really do. Like, I really feature it.
Every